Welcome back to the show, everybody. It's time to take a look at a new game that was announced pretty recently. This is Shattered. The full title is Shattered, A Tale of the Fallen King.
Yeah,
Is that right?
Yeah.
Amelie and Max are here from the developer. Thanks for coming by the show.
Thank you.
So tell us, what is Shattered?
Shattered is a game. It's a game that takes place in a kind of desolated world. So the king has disappeared a long time ago, and the world has been torn apart by some kind of ancient demigods. And so the main character just doesn't know anything about this world, just like the player. And he has to discover what happened to the world, basically. And so the game is mainly based on the storytelling. It's very important for us because we have an entire universe created for a long time ago, and we didn't want to make a kind of beat them all game. It's very important for us to present a story and a universe, and so it has some different parts of gameplay to help the character and to help the player to find out what actually this is the main goal of the game. You have to find out what happened to this world, and to find some to just learn the story.
And as I understand it, it's mostly a platformer. Is that right?
Yeah, so there is a big part of platforming, so it's 2.5D platforming, and there are also some parts of 3D boss fights. But you can also explore and find some pieces of the story in the 3D parts.
So where'd you come up with that idea? What made you think, let's put the levels in 2D and the boss fights will be in 3D?
First, we wanted to make a mobile game, so only on platforming.
Okay.
And finally, we had just too many things to tell for only a mobile game. So we wanted this kind of boss fights because we wanted an atmosphere like Shadow of the Colossus and some kinds of fact like that. But platforming is very important for us because it's
a narrative and story focus. You just run into the 2D part, and you can explore and discover many items and many other characters that will tell you part of the truth. And sometimes the camera will split and you will explore 3D entire environment.
Yeah, so the transition between 2D parts and 3D parts is very smooth.
I see. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that was the E3 trailer we were looking at there. But are you guys currently on Kickstarter?
No, we're gonna launch a Kickstarter campaign soon.
Okay, yeah, so I think we're gonna look at that trailer here in a moment as well. But your game is also part of the Square Enix Collective, right?
Yeah.
Which is sort of a program that they have to help smaller teams get their games made, is that right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about how that came to be, how that deal worked out?
Yeah, so we wanted to launch a Kickstarter campaign, but we didn't have enough visibility. So we just tried to figure out just how to have visibility, basically.
It's a real challenge.
Yeah, for indie studios, it's a big challenge. So we just find out Square Enix Collective, and we applied, and so this offered us just contacts.
They give many feedback to us.
Yeah.
Many feedbacks.
Great help.
Yeah.
So how to present our game, how to show players different core gameplay, and it's really interesting.
And they also invited us to E3, so a big thank you.
That's pretty cool. Well, so you're here at E3, you're about to launch your Kickstarter. What state is the game in now? Is it playable?
We have a playable demo, but we still have something like a year or two of development.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this game is a little far off still.
Yeah.
So what do you, it's called Tale of the Forgotten King. Are you playing as the king? Are you the king, or is that sort of a mystery?
No,
that's not it.
so
Okay.
no.
Okay.
You just have to find out what happened to the king, because he's the only person who can actually remain peace on this world, who has totally been torn apart.
It's like the creator and the god of his world,
Yeah.
and you are a character without memories, without identities. The player can just be
Yeah, so the king
assimilate.
is the only one who can give um, who can
You're exactly like the character. You don't know anything,
yeah.
and you have to find this kind of narrator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw some boss fights in the footage there. It looks like you have some very large bosses.
Yeah.
In the platforming sections, can we expect to be engaging in a lot of combat there as well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You have to fight some enemies, but there will be some parts of the game with a lot of enemies, and other where you will be totally alone. So it's balanced.
Very cool.
We wanted that the boss fight are similar as Shadow of the Colossus style.
It's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, I
So,
understand.
Speaking my language.
But we also like something like Legacy of Kain series.
Which
or
one?
Legacy of Kain,
Oh,
Soul
yeah.
River,
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Journey, and yeah.
Yeah, so Shattered, Tale of the Fallen King. It's a very cool concept. 2D platforming mixed with 3D boss fights.
Yeah.
When is the Kickstarter launching?
We don't know yet.
You don't know yet. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, look for
stay
the
tuned.
Kickstarter
Few weeks.
coming soon in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming by the show.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Stay tuned. We still have a few more games left to show you here from E3 2016 after this.